Welcome back to our Cannibal tribe. Let's unpause the game and look what Alex is doing. So it's one of the two members of our tribe. We got this turkey that still needs a name. Since it's female, we will call her Caroline until we have a better name, I guess. And the other person is me in this very dark bedroom. So that's the current state of a Cannibal tribe. We have Vassalo, which we are eager to recruit. We're at resistance 7, so that won't take too long. We'll probably make that this stream. And yeah, that's it. It's not a lot. And we have several things that we want to do today. We definitely have to clean up this room. We'll probably swap these around, I think, because this one is insulated in rock. So it makes a bit more sense maybe to do it like that. Or maybe we make this the freezer, because it's easily making up new words. It's easy to reach. Yeah, could also be. Maybe we do that. So we make like double wall around it. Could do it. So for that we need more granite, and currently we don't have the manpower to do that. So we will postpone that a little bit. But that's the state. So the idea is that we're cannibals, so I think there's some human meat right here. Yep. Probably we want to cook, cook a few more meals, like 16 or something. And yeah, things are going well, I think. We have to rearrange the task a little bit. So it goes from 1 to 4 in priority, but then left to right as well. So essentially they will never reach these if they're on level 4 and there's still something before to do. No, the meat. Why is there potatoes in that room? Are vegetables not allowed? Oh, no, they're not allowed. Huh. Kind of want those. Not that we will eat them like there are, but at some point we might eat them. Make them into a dish. It's a big word for just blending them together in some meat salad. Right. And this is our defense system. It's not much. It's essentially just a wall and 2 traps, right? But for now it served us well. Yes, it's going rather well. I shouldn't say those kind of things in RimWorld, but it really is. Now what we might want to do is to make, use this wall, I think. Make a bit of a room over here. Doing one bigger, and I think this is it. Right? And blackened bone floor, that sounds nice. This is a very ugly little small room actually. Maybe we could have made it a bit bigger. Yeah, let's dig out this bit. Make it one bigger. No, everybody has a bad mood. Well, what I wanted to do is make a table so that people can have proper meals, because yeah, it could be a bit bigger than I think. So I guess the bone table is only the small one, right? Or is it just because we're out of bone? I think that's the reason. Right, then it has to wait. Or we make a wooden table. Maybe not everything has to be made out of bone, and we should order a bit more wood to be chopped. Could probably harvest these as well. At some point we are going to do trading. And there's medicine lying around. That's also not great. So this is the thing that we cannot plant ourselves yet. That's why we are dependent on cutting it from the wild until we reach planting level 8, I think. And we are currently at 5. So that takes a while. We do have 9 medicine, so that's going nice. Nicely, I guess. Before I start making up more words, we probably want these as well. Yeah, so, that's not great. Can we... What should we do? We just hit him with a club. Guess that's what we'll do. I was looking for the option to capture, but I think there is none. Now there is. Do you have medicine on you? Yes. So you probably want to tend to him. Alright, so we were lucky that the prison is not as close to the gate as that we were. That's nice. Ah, we gave him only cheap medicine. Well, no medicine, just bandage. Nice. Extreme pain. That's what you get. And we want to move the research room as well. This is a very sad space now. Let's see, can we make the wooden table already? Yeah, I think this is what we want. Tempting to recruit. Nice. Alright, so that's going. You are doing a bit of harvesting. I think we have drug policy set to no drugs. Yes. So is he... Oh, wait. Is he hauling it as well, or just harvesting? That's boom red. Looks like ambrosia. I lost the second bit of ambrosia. There was one here. And the other one is in our base, right? Alright, so definitely not hauled. Okay, we contain everybody within the walls. So that would fix the problem of the manhunter pack, which are what? A squirrel. Just a single one. We should probably be able to take that. Oh, there's two actually. Panic? No. It's fine. Can you fix those first? Before things go horribly wrong. You can get the meat. This is their only line of defense, and we're horrible at shooting, so that's why. Are we researching? Yes, pemmican, right? Which is not going because we only have 2 people, and we have to do all these small tasks, including building up the colony. But at some point, it will work itself out. Because this guy has construction high and crafting, right? So that will be our new crafter. So we definitely need him, Mr. Vasallo. If you have a suggestion for a name for him, please let me know. Looks like it won't take long now. How's our wood doing? Which is here? We don't have any wood. Right. We should focus a bit better on collecting wood then. I think the hauling is the main problem actually, so it's not too bad. So what we definitely want to do is suspend the granite making, because people are busy enough as it is. Nice. Can we make bone chairs? Oh, that would be cool. Will take a while for them to complete. We only have 30 bones. On the other hand, how much meals do we have? Only 6, right? Yeah, so I guess we should go hunting tomorrow. Let's go and pick a target while everyone is asleep. So the turkey is not that great in terms of yield. We definitely want the deer, the doe. You guys are wearing armor, right? Nope. Thought we had some armor, but that's incorrect. That's alright. What was just slain? Oh, right. Recruitment will it be attempted? All right. Let's first hunt some animals. Would be fun if you get hit by the geyser. It's steam thingy, steam vent. One more shot. That's it. Nice. That's one. So these don't have any chance on attacking us, so that's quite nice. 3 kills. Whereas these ones, they have like 10% chance of getting enraged. So they are in fact dangerous, especially if there's a large herd. How can you miss that shot? Even the doe is like, probably wasn't meant for me. What happens if we accidentally hit a muffalo? I think they will get real angry. Alright. That's food taken care of. And probably some bones. We can probably reinstall this somewhere central. New recruit, we got him. Very nice. So then we should build a bedroom. I guess we can make one over here. It's not the prettiest of spaces, but we'll make it home. Yeah. Could make it a bit nicer, I guess. So now comes the important bit. At some point we want one of the urns as well. So the important bit is that we say what he needs to do. So we want all the basic stuff to be on the same level. Then don't really... Oh, we do care about handling. Huh. So we don't care about hunting, we want him to be constructing. And then everybody else drops a level. I think we uncheck the crafting, or at max we set it at like 4 or something. But essentially this guy's gonna do all of that. In addition to, what should we do, hauling? 4, maybe. He's gonna focus on construction and crafting. Maybe a bit of cleaning. It seems like a nice mixture. So then all of a sudden we can start the granite production. So we can easily make some walls and death. Really? Why are you there even? Alright, so that's not great. Essentially... Oh no. Okay, so that's a bit of a misfortune. So that's also our medic gone. Damn. Well, let's let me take 1 minute to process what just happened. It's just a bit of a roller coaster. Alright. Alright, so that's gonna make things a bit more tricky. Yep. We'll see how to continue from here. Very nice. Sprung a trap, taking damage. Stab in the brain. It's on the torso, the brain, and the pelvis. That's it. Nice game. Okay. I guess there's nothing left to do than to eat him. Respect the dying wishes and stuff. Alright, so that changes the plan a bit. So, plants is out of the picture for now. The highest medical skill we have is 3. So nobody has to get injured. So I guess we want a few more traps then. especially since they work this well. I guess, yeah, we can, well, we can do too. That's very unlucky. I don't know what the odds are for that happening, but it's not great. So let's see what we'll then do. So researching is also out of the picture all of a sudden. Although Alex can do a bit of researching. So if we had a freezer, there was actually a way to save him, but we don't. Because we are a tribe and we don't have electricity. Major break wrist. Colonist died. Dull hospital. Urine hospital, right. Alright, 1 minute, I'm getting a call. Alright, right, so we're recovering. I'm mentally processing still the fact that we all of a sudden lost our colonist. We are eating him, of course, that's tradition. This is still a freezer at the moment, so we could have actually tried to freeze him, but it's fluctuating all the time, so I guess that doesn't really work. So let's see, he did archery, construction, which we have Vasalo for now, the plants thing. There was something else. Yeah, probably wasn't too important. It was medic. Alright, so can we do anything? Yeah, you have to be the main doctor now with doctor skill level of 3. That's gonna be a huge problem. This might be the end of our colony, but we'll see how far we can get. It's the plant cutting, of course. That's the other bit, so getting wood could be a bit challenging now. So I guess, yeah, who's gonna do that? I guess Alex then. Going for a walk. I was just wondering what the hell you were doing. Right, so he's affected by hypothermia. So probably we want to make him parka. That's going to be important because this is going to be a continuing problem because he does have pants and a t-shirt, right? Yeah. So this will be part of your great new home. Oh, actually, we have a spot opened. And we have a muffler. Alright, so the game is giving us something to work with, I guess. Not sure what to do with a muffalo. Might give wool, I guess. Oh, for trading it could be nice. Because I think it can do hauling, right? Yeah, because the traders always have them. So we do have some ambrosia. That's nice, that's gonna give us something to trade with. Because we don't have a lot of cash, right? 500, well, that's something. Sandstone spike traps, you can... That's not as smart, I think they take a lot of time to make. Yeah, let's cancel that one. Was not a brilliant idea. Yeah, you wanna make some... Can you first do that? I think inside it's fine, right? So you should probably just... Can you stop walking around? Oh, we don't have any wood anymore, right? Need wood? Fantastic. Alright. Help him out, please. Alright, so he should be doing a bit... Please just make this. It will be better. Yeah, right? 9 degrees. Great. So this is 50 hours. This still requires 170. Yeah, we won't do that. No sandstone trips for us. So he now has starvation, which is becoming a bit of a problem, but in only 10 work, I don't know how many hours that is, we have warm clothes, so let's just do that. You probably want to wear that straight away. Great. There we go. Now apparently he can do stargazing. Cleaning the trash. Of course he leaves the ambrosia behind. Okay. Curious how the game will develop now. Hopefully we get a medic somehow. We could try to do some trading ourselves, but then we leave the colony with just one person. Not sure if that's nice. I was very excited to do some research, so that's a bit of a shame. Sandstone bed, right, it seems I'm making everything out of sandstone. So what we do is that right in room. Cooked. Ah, of course, he's not a cannibal. Not yet. I don't know. Running in room. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing, Jelly Dumpling Kid? It looks like you probably changed your name again, because that doesn't sound like a username that's familiar to me. Are you familiar with this game? With RimWorld? We have a horrible start of this session. We just lost one colony. I probably remember you under your previous username, but that's fine. So you probably aren't playing RimWorld then, right? I indeed played a lot of, what was the game called? Stationeers in December, so that's probably where we talked a bit. Right? Stationeers? Or maybe some other place. So essentially, RimWorld is like a colony manager. So we're trying to build a colony, get somewhere. And for this playthrough, we decided to start with a cannibal tribe, which isn't going too well because we just lost one of our important tribe members. Actually, the one with my name. And we ended up with this new colonist, but he's not a cannibal, so he doesn't really enjoy this. So he's not liking the butchering bit. And oh, that's actually it. So the cannibal debuff is gone. Nice. So what game are you currently playing then? So the advantage of our colonists dying is that we have quite a lot of food, so that's nice. So we have some more meals. And the question is now how we get more colonists, because we don't have a medic. So we could check out the map. We're here, and we could go and try and trade with this faction. Because sometimes they actually have people. Some slaves, prisoners, humans, right. So we could try that. But maybe it would help if we first make some traps. That's very kind of you, Jilly. I am curious which game you're playing, but we can find out another time. Ah, Assassin's Creed. Very cool. Still want to play Black Flag. Although it's a bit old now. But the pirate theme sounds very cool. Yeah, let's send Vassallo out for trade. Tomorrow we'll take the muffalo with us. We could actually harvest this, so we have some hay. Might come in handy. Let's see. We'll probably mess it up anyway, the harvesting. Let's actually make some hay now. Watched, right? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's try to set up a trade. Send caravan, we'll take you. And the muffalo, which is not worth a lot actually. And then we'll take all the ambrosia. Probably take the jade as well. Why not? Some crap armor. All tainted with blood of our enemies. And then we have awful clothes, I guess. Money is probably useful to have. And we can get rid of some leather. Bird skin, yeah, that's not stuff that we will use. Nice. I guess we have some hay then. Don't want to bring the fancy medicine, let's just take some crap ones. And sure, we can take the meals. Alright. Let's see how this will go. 5 days, that's a lot. He's hauling the ambrosia. There's a lynx there, we have to be a bit more careful, I didn't see that. Right. So you probably want to kill some small animals. So let's try and hit, although, yeah, we should be able to take on a rat. Just like in RuneScape. What did you get? Left eye. A bite scar. This guy. Let's take another one. That went better. Right, so we take the rats. Exactly, because we're low on food now. Because this guy took all of our food. So the good news is that because we're moving everything, if I understand the game correctly, our wealth should go down a little. Oh shit. I think we are able to outrun that. Just. Right. So let's self-tend a little bit. Maybe we prevent an infection that way, not sure. Nice. So he also has construction, right? It's only, yeah, it's level 6, so he could do some construction for one colonist. Yeah, we're at a critical point now, that's clear. Let's make him stay in the side for the moment, just to play it safe. Although, wait, we should probably... Animal disease. That's not nice. Like, on the way there he gets diseased. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Nice that we bring plague, literally bring plague to this new colony. So let's hold the dead guinea pig. And get some steel going. I guess the good thing is that we don't get plague at this colony, so that our magic turkey is not dying. It's of course important. Not sure what will happen to a caravan with animal plague. That's new for me. So here we can see our live stream of a guy mining some iron, or compacted steel even. This is what our stream is about. So the idea actually is that they use the door always, so that they don't actually have to walk through the traps. That's the idea. In practice, they will walk through the traps, apparently, because that's how we just died. Especially this move, where they go and walk back. But yeah, that's our only defense mechanism. So we used to do like a little bit of archery. Apparently we're really bad at that. So unfortunately we cannot trade with this colony because they're hostile. Don't think that will be smart. Probably something will go horribly wrong. And so instead we have to go all the way to this tribe. And I don't know what they sell. Maybe it's just pure crap. We'll find out. Wait, which neutral? Nice, we can trade with this caravan. So they have a lot of pemmican. This animal is sick. Yeah, so they don't want to buy anything. We can buy pemmican. Might not be a bad idea because it's not that expensive. Let's buy some pemmican. So we have some 5 days worth of food. What we can also do is that we camp at some spot. Maybe not next to the hostile one, but maybe like somewhere there. So maybe it will allow us to treat the animal that's sick. Might be nice. On the other end, we will be exposed and we could get attacked. Yeah, other than colonists dying, things are looking alright. Should probably get some more wood going. I cannot wait to get a new prisoner because finally we were past like the 3 colonists for like 5 minutes. There we go. Let's set you to within the walls for a minute while we jump to the trading bit. So we can buy this prisoner, which is really expensive. So don't think we can ever afford that, but let's see how far we get. Ambrosia, well, we're getting there actually. So if we would sell our muffalo, which apparently is, oh, it's worth nothing now because it's sick. Right, but we will never be able to get her, right? What is she even? She can do medical 0, sickly, slow learner, bloodlust. I don't know, it sounds very desperate to get someone for 2000 with all those negative perks. So don't think that's worth it. We could get alpacas. Would that be nice? I mean, they would breed probably. Get like a breeding pair. Trade the muffalo for alpacas. Could be fun. Let's try that. It's male, female. At least we'll get rid of our sick animal. The most lazy way to deal with this problem. Get some more pemmican going. And do they sell like hay or something? No. Yeah, let's do that. This is the laziest trading mode ever. So yeah, maybe we can sell the animals. I don't know. I think in general Muffalo are better. Move speed. Well, they're faster actually. Huh. Well, let's try this. So you're on your way again, right? No, he's sleeping. We have to keep an eye on that because it's a mistake that I'm making all the time, that I think that my caravan is moving, but secretly I press some button and they're not doing anything. Ah yeah, there it's going. Alright, more tree cutting. Let's get some wood, because that's one of the things that's always running out. With our plant cutting of 2. It's really horrible. Utter beginner, it says. Ah, but he didn't butch it up. That's impressive. Look how long it takes for him to chop down a tree. It's quite sad. But well, he's doing it. Making the best of the situation. It's that's essentially what we are trying to do. So what? Oh, they will prepare for a while. There's one dude with a club. Alright, so maybe I overreacted a little bit. Ah, there they go. Alright, there's not really anything we have to do, I think. But you can stay here and kind of lure him in. Here we go. Are you going to be smart? No, he's not. Dead, unfortunately. Although, yeah, for mining it would have been nice. We have to wait a little bit longer then. How much steel still low? Oh no, there's some steel here, right. So you probably want to do some hauling then. And anytime now, Vassallo can return to home with his prize ponies. No, actually it takes a full day still, right. Just in time, because we don't have any more food. Nice. Do you think Vassallo will eventually become a cannibal over time? Because we keep giving him human meat. I don't know how this works. It's an experiment, I guess. What's up with this guy? Mental break. It's great. He comes home and on the edge of having a meltdown. But probably when he arrives here, then everything will be nice, no? He will be happy to see that we're still butchering people. Not sure how to see current problems. Nope, no clue. Careful with walking back to... Oh god. Please don't spring another trap. Oh my god, why do I keep walking over the traps? Should make this hallway longer, right? Maybe that's the trick. Or will they hide behind the corner then? Doesn't really matter, I guess. Plant level 2. Nice. This guy, he comes home on the edge of having a mental breakdown. What a guy. We should probably make a caravan hitching spot as well. Let's spread these out a little bit because it's ugly. Alright. There we go. Annoyed person arriving in 3, 2, 1. There we go. He's just immediately sleeping. Wouldn't it be better if you just went like sleeping here? Maybe? He barely made it, it seems. Where is our second alpaca? Can you get this one as well? Alright, so the cannibalism is getting to him still. We'll see if he will snap out of it. At least we'll get some sleep, food, recreation, I hope. But hey, we have 2 alpacas now. We can get a steel longsword from... Yeah, with an unknown threat. Yeah, we are really bad at combat at the moment, so we'll just cower away in our fort. So I guess there's no training these animals, right? At least not with the levels that we're at. Not sure what you were just... Oh, wait. Yeah, we still have some stupid home zone. Right. We do have quite a bit of wood and medicine, so things aren't going too bad. It's just waiting to get our next prisoner. Could probably get that bone armor going as well. Can we... How can you do this actually? Can you set like a different owner or something? I don't know, we can just cancel. Ah, right. I did not know there was an option. Right, tomorrow we should hunt, which poses a problem because nobody can do shooting. Oh, you can actually... Alright. So I guess we switch him to shooting then. So we have no melee, which is a new problem. Yeah, let's do some hunting then. We have 2 guys with bows. And we will start to hunt... oh, deer again, I guess. Shoot all of them. Hope that they will be dropping like flies. So this one is kind of badly wounded. Let's see if we can hit him one more time. Maybe not. Don't hit the muffalo, please. Alright. This is going this slow. It's impressive. Alright. Alright, that's one. Nice. Can we get the other one as well? At least he's getting some experience. In one shot. That was quite cool. You get this guy, and you get that guy. Let's see what happened in the log. It obliterated the buck's brain. Alright, so it's a headshot. A clean shot. Colony wealth. I think this is our trading moment. Or maybe the death of our new colonist. So it's a setback of 10 days or something. Or maybe this is us traveling, taking all the muffalo and stuff. I think that's it. So this is something else I've been wondering about. Should we slowly go into electricity? It feels a bit like cheating, but at some point we have to develop it anyway. But maybe we postpone for a little bit. So we stay in our tribal phase a bit longer than normal because it fits with the cannibal theme, and then we maybe we move. So we will start double walling process. Eventually we will of course change the inside bit as well. At least Fazalo is going well with his construction skill. So they can discuss important things during breakfast. All their cannibal tactics. Nice. Smooth wall. It's also bothering me slightly that this this is such an ugly division of all the wall types mixed. So we will very slowly start changing that as well to at least something uniform. Not really important things in life, but important enough that it bothers me. Especially this bone wall bit. I don't know why we tried that. Can you also wear the mask actually, or should we... Yeah, let's do the soldier outfit so that they both have like nice gear. It's not really like I hoped it would. We also want them to have... Oh yeah, a skull mask. Ah, but it's tainted, right? Yeah, right, that's the reason. So we probably want to make a new one. Nice chaotic field of whatever I'm growing. Hey. So this guy, oh, we're still on full speed. This guy has a quest for us. He's wounded. He's a builder, so I guess high crafting skill. Right, construction level 9. And he will join us if you will save him from... He's in the middle of nowhere. I thought this was one of those missions that we had to that he would come rushing in our settlement and we had to defend off these two cats, but no, we won't go and rescue him in the middle of nowhere. Especially not in case it's a trap or something. So we go trash it. I mean, we already have trouble walking around steel traps. This is a trap as well. There's like steel hidden between these traps. Probably you wanna... Ah, you don't have granite. Right. Very tricky walking between the traps. Not sure why I keep doing that. Can we change the unrestricted to not walk? Can we do that? No. I guess we can do like... like so. And then we go invert so they can walk everywhere apart from the traps. Let's try that, see if that works. Stupid that I have to do this, because now I'm paranoid about the traps. It's costing lives. Well, he's at least doing research, so that's nice. Probably won't save our colony, researching pemmican, but it's still nice. So why are you idle? Hauling, cleaning. Wouldn't make sense to set him on plants, does it? Oh, actually it does, because he has a higher plant level. Alright. And you're on plants as well. So we were level 5 with Paul the colonist who died. So now we are back at level 3. Planting hay grasses in the middle of December. What could go wrong? So what I don't understand is why he's not cutting granite. Oh, because it's suspended, that would probably explain it. Well, mystery solved. What a detective we are. Watched? No, not even. Yeah, it will be a big problem that we don't have a medic later on. Medical skill of 3 isn't going to cut it. What are you? It's poisoned 3 hours, so that's too late. So one of these is pregnant, right? I guess it's going to be the female then. So this will be one cheap way to get some meat. Or even cash if we decide to sell them, but I don't think alpacas are worth that much. Especially not if we sell them, as opposed to where someone else sells them. Is that a researching sound? Are you hoarding all the pemmican, by the way? Where are you getting that from? Keeps seeing eating something else. No clue. Well, he's busy. That's nice. At least he's doing things. Turning granite into granite walls, I guess. So you probably shouldn't do construction, right? No, we temporarily activated that so that he would be able to make the traps. That's right. I remember now. But we don't really want him to do that, because Fazalo is way better at it. Oh. Attacking immediately. Eee. Where are they actually? It's Dan Zitro. 0 medical. Pretty high social and melee. Fast learner, bisexual. Very important information. Looks like just the guy that we need. Can we get this person? Oh, we do it. Does have archery. That's a bit of a downside. Can move backwards a little bit. What's the range? Still more than we want to. That's it. I think he's dead, right? Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Actually, if we do like unrestricted, I guess we could still do like that they're allowed to walk here, right? No? Why is he walking? Why did he walk through that bit? Thought that wasn't allowed. The game is cheating on me. Look what this guy's doing. He's on exactly the same. Why are you walking there? I don't understand what I just did. I think the game is confused with this block being here. So it doesn't work like I think it does then. So now he all of a sudden is able to track him. And he still goes through this bit. Alright. Great. The most annoying bit is that our Great Ridge is actually warmer than the outside world. He's again walking through this bit. Nice. Well, it's a matter of time before something snaps again. Now I understand why people prefer to use like the kill box rather than this. Because the traps are this, well, quite unreliable, I would say. Again. So what we might do is that we build a door here then. This is how they treat us. That could be the thing that saves us. So she's actually not at life-threatening risk, and she has no medical skill, but some skills at least. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit tired of this passive cooling mechanism, so we will lower ourselves to electricity usage, I think. Because the fridge is doing absolutely nothing. Can we build here? No, right? cargo pods. What's that? Uranium. And more uranium. Not sure why we want that, but sure. I guess we do. So in that case we'll make a cooler right here, and that should work to finally get a functional fridge, even though it's like a tiny one. Can you first do this? Yes. Alright, I think that's a nice end of the stream, that we reduced ourselves to at least have like a windmill, that we are escaping a tribal age, and we go to, I guess, modern cannibals, so maybe that should be the name of the next stream, I don't know. I hope in the future I will be able to stream a bit more and longer, but for now this is it. So thank you very much for joining, thank you Jelly Dumpling Cat. I will try to remember your name now, because I feel ashamed. And yep, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.